She's over there. Name's Carrie Logendorfer.
Has she vomited any more bile or blood?
That's an ultrasound. Still have no idea what's causing the shadow on her abdomen. She hasn't passed anything.
Just breathe, Carrie.
This is Dr. Reynolds. He'll handle it from here.
Hey, Carrie. You must be her coach.
Jessa Wilkes. We're in town for dance regionals. We were practicing, and then all of a sudden, Carrie collapsed. Then she started vomiting. Scared us half to death. Her parents are on the way.
Okay, Carrie, I'm going to touch your stomach if that's okay. Have you experienced any other symptoms besides pain?
Just kind of dizzy.
Okay, yeah. We're concerned you might have some blockage in your belly area. We're going to take a look at that, okay? All right? I'll keep you posted until her parents get here.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Feel better, Carrie? Stay strong. They're thinking about you.
I'm still waiting on your medical file, but do you know if you have sickle cell disease or the trait?
Trait? I'm sorry, sickle what?
Sickle cell is common among African Americans.
What? I'm not black.
Social services to main lobby. Social services to main lobby.
Pills.
Looks like the cause of her pain.
A suicide attempt?
Thanks for holding nurse's station.
I don't want to talk about it.
No, we are going to talk about
Yelling at
it.
her isn't helping, Holly.
Are you kidding me? Our kid just tried to kill herself,
Okay,
Clark.
okay, let's take a deep breath. I know this is a lot to digest, but I think it might be best to call in a psychiatric evaluation.
No. I wasn't trying to kill myself.
Then why else would you take a bunch of pills?
I don't know.
That's not a real answer, honey. Not for this.
Carrie, look, self-harm is
I
serious.
wasn't trying to hurt myself. Why don't you believe me?
We want to. You're just not giving us anything to go on.
Skin lighteners. The pills. I wanted them to work faster, so I just took a whole bunch.
But you have such beautiful skin, Carrie. We've always told you
I'm
that.
still trying to wrap my head around why, kiddo.
You're being adopted means that we chose you for who you are. Remember?
Just tell us where you got those pills.
Probably on the internet.
Mr. and Mrs. Logendorfer, I'm gonna need to run a few more tests on Carrie. May we have the room for a few minutes? Thanks.
Dr. Nielsen to neonatal. Dr. Nielsen to neonatal.
Are the tests going to hurt?
Just another blood draw. But you look like you could use a break.
Yeah, we're all kind of crazy. And this is...
That's a lot. You know, Carrie, based on how you're dealing with race, I'm still going to order a psych consult
I
for
know
you.
I'm mixed race, Dr. Reynolds. My bio mom's white and my bio dad's black. That's why I look the way I do.
And you're tired of the way your skin looks?
Only when it causes a problem. Like when people stare at my family. Or at the dance tournament.
Something happened there?
Why do you care?
Because you're my patient. And you don't know me, but sometimes it makes it easier to say stuff.
Nurse Phillips 3401. Nurse Phillips 3401.
We were changing, and I forgot my leggings in the van. Coach Jessa let me go get them, but when I tried to get back into the dressing room, this judge lady stopped me. I told her I was with the Dancing Dells, but she said that there was no way I could be with them. And she just wouldn't let me in. And like forever later, Coach Jessa came out and she was mad that I took so long.
Well, did you explain what happened?
Yeah, but she said that the lady had just made a mistake. No big deal.
But it felt like one.
I just I just want to be like everyone else in my family.
Skin lightness.
Yeah, this kid is obviously struggling with profound self-hatred.
Yeah, I mean, before we label it, let's try and remember she's a 13-year-old transracial adoptee, right?
Well, who almost died, Iggy, because she's surrounded by no one who looks like her and has learned to hate the color of her skin. How is this anything other than that?
Yeah, but you're applying your life experience and your identity to hers.
Well, yeah, because I have no choice. And the way she looks, neither will she.
I mean, yeah, perhaps. Absolutely. But that's her journey, right? Not a retread of yours. Listen, identity formation is about boundary testing. It's about struggle. And for her, it looked like changing the color of her skin, which is extreme, yeah, but it implies that she knows there's a difference, which strangely is healthy.
Make it make sense.
Yeah, okay, that was a little verbose. You said yourself, just over there, that she is being raised bereft of people who look similar to herself. Right? So she could have just as easily denied that there was any difference whatsoever and grown into a cratering reality. It was crushing her. I mean, frankly, these are complex issues for any teenager to deal with, right? So they need to be around people who are safe, that they can be vulnerable with.
Like another person of color who can relate to the things she's going through.
Yes, and you are her doctor.
And a black man who has lived through some things. I mean, someone's got to help her through the terrain.
Agree, 100%, but not you.
My brother. What? Damn. Thank you.
Yeah, and man, if you want to, role play it out or whatever, talk about it more, I'm here.
She shouldn't suffer any long-term effects based on our tests.
Oh, thank God.
Thank you.
Well, she's lucky. I mean, kids are resilient. Please. But I would be remiss if I didn't share my concerns about her identity struggles that caused this. I mean, she's gonna need help navigating through that, and as the only biracial child in your family.
We're very aware that we're raising a biracial child, Dr. Reynolds.
And we don't treat her any differently than the rest of our children.
Yeah, but she is different. Very different than her whole family and the predominantly white community you're raising her in.
You make that sound like an indictment.
You might be feeling that, but I'm just stating a fact. I mean, do you know what happened at her tournament? A bigoted official didn't believe Carrie was with her team when she tried to rejoin them. And then her coach dismissed her experience of the encounter, called it all an honest mistake.
It sounds like Coach Jesser was clumsily trying to handle an awkward situation.
Right, but in the process, she racially gaslit your daughter.
She knows she can talk to us about anything. There's nothing we can't talk about.
Yeah, but you can't put this on Carrie, Mrs. Logendorfer. I mean, she's a child. It's your job to talk about race, right? I mean, how else is she going to get comfortable talking about it?
We just don't want to make a mistake. You say one wrong thing.
Everyone gets so angry.
Well, but you got to be willing to make those mistakes. I mean, we've all lived long enough to know that there will be anger. But you need to get over your own discomfort. For the sake of your child.